So, have you ever had a dream that felt so real that it was actually reality, right? You ever felt like you made a decision and your whole life changed? You shifted something completely in your life? That was you slipping into different portals and different timelines and parallel realities. In this video today, which I'm so super excited, we're going to be diving really, really deep. So get your pen and paper ready, get your popcorn ready. We are going to be diving deep into what are timelines? What is quantum manifestation? How do they all work? How do they all work? And how do I really shift realities? How do I really shift realities? How do I shift timelines? We're going to be talking about that today. First, I want to go over what is the definition of timelines. Timelines are energetic paths or sequences of events that is based on your vibration or choices, right? There are infinite potential timelines. They all exist simultaneously in a quantum field. And I talked about quantum field energy on a live yesterday. Someone asked me what is quantum healing. And quantum field, there, which is basically your aura, and there's different layers to your actual aura that allows you to tap into this quantum field or this quantum energy. Right? You have to remember you don't have to create the timeline, right? But you have to shift your alignment to one that already exists. So basically, what timeline do you want to exist on? Think of it like a Netflix, right? Everybody loves Netflix. I love Netflix. I just signed up for Disney Plus. I'm absolutely loving it. I love Disney Plus too. Think of it like Netflix, right? All of the shows are right there at your disposal. Sometimes it can get overwhelming, especially with my mind, right? I'm like, dang, I don't even know what to watch, right? Think of all of the shows existing at once, but you choose one to tune into. You choose one movie to watch, one program to tap into, or one timeline to get on. That is the same how your quantum energy, how your timelines, how these portals and these existence work. You basically sit there, you're scanning, okay, which one do I want to choose? Which one do I want to live in today? Which one do I want to show up in today? And you choose that one and you live in that actual show, okay? Every decision, thought, and emotion tunes you into a specific timeline. So let's talk about portals. What are portals, right? Portals is an energetic doorway that allows rapid movement between the dimensions, timelines, and the states of consciousness, right? So today is a portal, okay? Today is a portal day. No, today's not a portal day. Today is the eclipse day. Today's an eclipse. A portal day would be like your days like 222 or 1111 or 88, the Lionsgate portal. Those are usually your portal days when you hear people say, oh, today's a portal day or tomorrow's going to be a portal day. That is usually you're going to be your portal days where you're able to jump into the state of getting into a different timeline or a new timeline or a different state of consciousness, right? And so that's where you want to use those energies or those days for, right? Portals can be cosmic, which is eclipse, right? We have an eclipse today. So I thought it was, right? So we have an eclipse today. It can also be a solstice, like a summer solstice, winter solstice. Also the Lion's Gate. Those are going to be like your main portals, right? You can also jump into portals through meditation, trauma releasing, orgasms, and grief. Those are another ways that you could jump into portal, which some people do like to use sex magic for portal jumping or timeline jumping, okay, or manifestation, because we're talking about quantum manifestation, right? Right? You can also get through these portals through sacred sites like pyramids, ancient temples, or vortex ley lines or points that are on this planet as well too, right? So this is how portals work. Okay, it's basically like a thin veil giving you access to a faster timeline, a bigger healing opportunity, or putting you in a multi-dimensional state. They're super powerful. Okay, some are spontaneous, others are intentional. So even though if you're not intentionally trying to get into these portals or intentionally trying to get into these timelines, it may just happen automatically. 555 on the clock. Okay, it may just happen automatically. Okay, remember that every moment of radical presence is a portal. Okay, remember every moment of a radical presence is a portal. So let's talk about parallel realities. What are parallel realities? Realities are versions of Earth or you that exist in different vibrational state. Okay? Parallel realities are versions of Earth of you that exists in a different vibrational state. Well, Tiffany, what does that mean? That means that in your own reality exists other vibrational states and other realities. Okay, so people think that the planets, people think that other dimensions, other galaxies exist outside of themselves. They don't. They exist within. Okay, they exist within yourself, just on a different vibrational state. So you can put yourself in heaven, you can put yourself in hell, you can put yourself over there on Orion's belt, you can put yourself on Siren's star system, you can kind of put yourself on your planets, you can put yourself wherever it is that you want to go at, because it's all within you. Okay, that's what parallel realities is. It's multiple realities in one reality. Okay, in another version of you, you can choose a different path. You married someone else, you become a different version of yourself. So these are different versions of yourself, like you choosing a path, me getting married, or me becoming a different version of myself, right? Those are all of your different realities that are parallel, that are conjunct into one person. Hopefully that made that sense. I know that could be a little confusing, right? So how do they all interact with each other? Basically, when you feel like deja vu. So Marie, I listened to Tina Marie's song yesterday, Deja Vu, and she said, I've been here before. Go listen to that song. Matter of fact, I'm going to link it at the bottom of this video, okay? Listen to that song. It's an amazing song. It kind of talks about how it talks about her being in different parallel realities in the song, right? You can also dream jump, right? You can jump from one dream, hop to another dream as well. Like maybe you had multiple dreams in one night. You can also quantum breathe through remembering what didn't happen or what did happen. Okay, that's another thing in regards to parallel reality as well too. And suddenly you feel like a shift that feels like a quantum jump. You feel like you just woke up one day and you just became somebody else, or you're somebody else. Okay? The question is, which version are you living from right now? Which version are you living from right now? Okay, what state are you living from? Living from it right now, currently. Okay, that's the question that you want to ask yourself. What timeline am I on? What version of myself am I living on right now, here and there? Here are some ways to shift your timelines, though. You could say, well, Tiffany, I don't really like this timeline that I'm on. I don't really like this person. I really want to collapse this timeline and this person out of my life. A lot of y'all be being chased by y'all exes. It's because that timeline is still open and you got to close that timeline out. Close that contract, close that timeline out, okay? Here's ways, though, that you can shift into another timeline. The first thing is choose a new vibration. Consciously learn how to shift from fear to trust. Learn how to trust yourself more, trust the universe more, trust the divine more, right? Take quantum leaps is the second one, right? Make big decisions that are going to align with your soul path. Like, have you ever just felt like, dag, I want to get up and move to Thailand, or dag, I want to just move across the country, right? I want to do something new in a career field. Maybe you was in a medical and now you want to go into acting, right? Figure out what is my soul path and just make a big leap or a big decision to jump into that. Okay? Release identity loops. Let go of who you thought you were. Let go of who you thought you were. Release those identity loops, right? A lot of y'all think that, oh, I'm supposed to be married, I'm supposed to have a family. Those are all projected belief systems that you were programmed to think growing up. You got to let that go. Okay, sister? Okay, brother? Yes. Activate intentions daily. Shifting affirmation and embodying the energy is what's going to help you to shift in a different timeline. And we're going to be talking about that again in a second. I just seen 1111. We're going to be talking about that a second in regards to quantum manifestation. Okay. Here are some practices that you can implement on your daily ritual, spiritual ritual or spiritual routine is to one, be in stillness and meditation. Stillness and meditation is going to help you to get on different timelines as well as portals, get you through the portals to get onto a different timeline. Being in nature or energy vortexes, getting out in nature and meditating or focusing with the intention to get into a portal to jump into a different timeline. Okay. And doing sacred rituals on portal days. Remember, I was telling you on those eclipse days, 888, 1111. Light language, sound, and breath work is also going to be key for you to get into those portals as well, too, if you are on that ascension level. Because remember, there's three parts to the ascension level, which is the personal ascension, your planetary ascension, and then your cosmic ascension. Okay, and I'll talk about that on another video. Okay. You shift timelines not by trying harder, but by vibrating differently. Not by doing it like, oh, I gotta work so hard, I gotta do this so hard. But no, you want to vibrate differently. That is how you're going to shift timelines. Okay. So let's sum this up and we're going to get on to quantum healing after we do this final activation. So the first thing is timelines are infinite versions of your life. Portals are doorways into your expansion. Parallel realities are your multi-dimensional reflections of yourself. You, the chooser, the traveler, and the quantum creator. Okay. Hell, so here's some final some activations, not final, but here's some activations that I would like for you to use. The first one is I call back my energy from all timelines. 12, 12, 12, 12, 22. I call back all of my energy from all timelines. You know that part of your soul can be in a different timeline or be in a different dimension. And so you need to call back your soul from all timelines and dimensions. Okay? I align with the highest reality available to my soul. I align with the highest reality available to my soul. Okay? I walk through divine portals with awareness and grace. I walk through divine portals with awareness and grace. I am the quantum field and I am the timeline shift. I am the quantum field and I am the timeline shift. Okay, so now we're going to get into, okay, Tiffany, how do I actually manifest? Once I got all this together, how do I actually manifest? And let's talk about that, right? Now that you understand timelines, you understand portals, you understand realities, different types of parallel realities, right? So now you're like, okay, Tiffany, how do I manifest with that energy, right? And let's be real, you may have been scripting, visualizing, journaling, and just trying to get your manifestations to come in. But deep down, you know there's more to it, right? And this is where you say hello and welcome to quantum manifestation. This is the new wave of manifestation that we're on. This is the new way of doing things, right? This is where science meets soul, okay? This is where science meets soul and your energy shifts your timeline. The only way to manifest is to shift your frequency and vibration right now. It doesn't matter what it is that you do, you have to shift. You have to shift. Okay? This isn't about wishful thinking. This is about frequency, focus, and timeline choices. At any given moment or any given day, you could literally wake up and say, you know what? I don't want this reality. I don't want to live this life. I want to do something different. Okay. So this is all about what timeline choice you want to get on, right? So what is quantum manifestation? Quantum manifestation at a quantum level is reality is not solid. It's a vibrational potential. It's vibration. You don't manifest by getting something. You tune into a version of you that already has it. Okay? You don't get it by saying, I got to work harder to get this. You don't get it by saying, I'll just go out and just do the... No, everything is about the energy and the vibration and the frequency. Everything exists simultaneously as a possibility, which makes it an infinite timeline. Quantum manifestation equals shifting your state, not chasing the thing. Okay? And so remember, timelines are energetic paths and sequences of events based on your vibration and your choice. You don't attract what you want. You are the attraction. You attract what you are. You are the attraction. You are what it is that you want because you're in that vibration. You're in that frequency. So you don't attract what you want, right? So here's the thing here on how reality shifting really actually works. It's a simplified science way. And the first thing is your focus equals your frequency, which makes up your field alignment. Your focus equals your frequency, which makes up your soul alignment. I'm going to say that again. Your focus equals your frequency, which equals your field alignment. The brain emits these types of waves once you get into this frequency through alpha and theta state that interfaces with the quantum field. Okay? The heart electromagnetic field is 5 times stronger than the brain. So the heart magnetic field is 5,000 times. 5,000 times. That's huge. Stronger than the brain. So what you feel in your emotions, what you feel in your heart is what you're going to manifest 5,000 times stronger. You ever felt so like passionate about something in your heart and it manifested? That's how manifestation is working currently, right? Your emotions plus your intentions equals your portal. So your emotions plus your intentions equals your portal. You got to remember, and this is why all of my products, all of my candles, all of my oils is all about intentions. It's all about manifesting. Like I have a candle here, my rich goddess candle, right? And on my rich goddess candle says, I am worthy of a wealthy lifestyle. Everything is all about the intentions. Okay, everything is all about the intentions. And actually, we're going to light this up now since we're here. Let's light this bad boy up right now. Okay, this is using alchemy, and I'm using the alchemy element of fire and air. So I'm setting the intentions that I am worthy of a wealthy lifestyle. And this candle helps me to focus on that intention and to remind myself of that intention. Okay, so yeah, so I love that. I love this work. I really do, right? Your future isn't ahead of you, it's waiting inside your frequency. So you be like, when am I going to get there? How am I going to get there? It's already there. You just have to tap into that frequency, right? And signs, here are some signs that you've already shifted timelines, right? You may be feeling deja vu. A lot of you are getting like those past life memories, those past life dreams. So it's a form of deja vu, right? People around you just start suddenly disappearing. You don't connect with the same people no more. You don't vibrate with the same people anymore, right? And so they just start suddenly disappearing out of your life because you operating now on a new frequency or on a different dimension, right? Things just suddenly feel off, but in a good way. You're like, there's nothing wrong, there's nothing going on, but something just don't quite feel right, or something just feels off, right? This is a sign that you've shifted timelines, or you've came through a portal, or you're on a different timeline or frequency as well, right? You could even feel more lighter, more aligned, more you, right? This is another sign, right? And old triggers no longer bother you. So the things that used to bother you, they don't bother you anymore because you shifted timelines, you have shifted frequencies, and so therefore things can no longer bother you. Okay? Now, how do I clear the old identity? Tiffany, you said, okay, that's fine and dandy. I do want to be on my new timeline. How do I clear out my old identity? The first thing that you can do is let go of lack, waiting, and how type of energy. How am I going to become a millionaire? How am I going to get to $1 million? I'm in debt. I'm going through all this and I'm going through that. You have to let that go. You got to let go of the lack. You got to let go of, well, I'll do it in a year. I'll do it in 2 years. I'll do it in 3, 5 years or whatever. You have to let all of that go. Okay. That is an old identity, an old pattern, and that is old frequency that we no longer operate on that frequency anymore. Right. Instead, what I want you to do is ask yourself, who am I without this limitation? Who am I without this limitation? Right? And then after that, just choose a new frequency. Choose a new frequency. What does the version of me who has it feel like? So instead of saying, what would that feel like if I had it right now and I was doing it right now, not 2 years later? Okay? Embody that feeling now. Remember, everything in regards to your emotions and your attention is going to equal the portal and the frequency that you're actually on, right? So I want you to also learn how to anchor in the physical. And that's the thing. It's like understanding I feel like this now. This is the energy that I'm in now. This is how I see myself, and this is where I want to be doing right now. Then do it. Just do it. Like the Nike signs say, right? Do it. Speak differently, dress differently, even sit differently. Start doing your makeup. Today I went to Ulta, you guys, and our family, and I went and got me some facial stuff. I was like, I really want to get into a facial routine. So I went and got me some new cleansers and stuff like that for my face. Just do it. I went and got some new lip colors. Step into the energy. I visualize myself shopping and walking and just being, even though may not have a whole lot of money, right? Take $10, take $5, but don't limit yourself by that, right? Just feel the energy, feel the emotions, feel what it feels like to be walking and shopping and stuff, no matter what the size of the amount of the dollar is, right? Okay? Your body is a magnet, so treat it like the channel it is. Okay, so here is some fun reality shifting tools that you can do. One is quantum journaling, right as if it's already done. Okay, future your walks. Walk around imagining you are your dream self, and that's what I was just telling y'all. Walk around like you're already feeling it, right? See yourself. You already living it, right? And do some quantum meditations. Find some quantum meditations here on YouTube and really get into the energy and embody that energy of that shift. Really work on shifting your mindset, shifting your reality, right? Even the smallest things will equal up into the largest things when it comes to quantum energy. And that's the thing that I love about quantum energy, because it's super fast. And a lot of you, if you don't know, we're manifesting super fast on a rapid level. So you want to keep your vibrations up. You want to keep your emotions up, right? You don't want to really force anything. You want to tune into it at this time and don't chase anything. Okay? Here's an affirmation that I want to leave for you guys today, right? I am the field I am the frequency. I am the one who shifts reality with ease and joy. All timelines are available to me, and I choose the one aligned with my highest joy. Okay? Drop a comment below. I shift my reality now, and I choose my highest timeline now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video with one of your other timeline jumping friends. Be sure to check out my website if you are more interested in diving deeper on this and you want to actually take a class. Check out my website. The link is in the bio. And I love you guys so much. Stay beautiful and blessed. If you want to book a manifestation session with me, the link is also in the description box to my website. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Bye.